Hey guys, guess what? We found it. The zip line. Minus the line. Well, we're in Walsh Ranch today. This is Theater Park, and we're here to show you all of the model homes.
Not these models though, these are old news. Then you say something.
What am I saying?
Not these old crusty geriatric homes. But not these old crusty homes. I can't keep a straight face.
I was smiling the whole time. Looked like.
Not these pieces of
garbage.
Oh, makes me want to throw up.
Look, they're basically throwing it out. They got a dumpster over there and everything. 2018 interior design.
Yeah. I wouldn't even let my grandma step foot in this. Jeez. But not these in Founders Park. This is old news.
These model homes, brand spanking new.
And cut to the intro.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take you and show you all the models today. We're gonna start in the newest section. So right behind me, we've got Village Homes, which we're gonna take a look at first. And we're just gonna make our way down the street, kind of introduce you to all the builders that are out here.
So Village Home decided to actually keep their model this time instead of selling it like they did with their old one. This one is the Limoges, I think it's pronounced. It's a 4-bed, 4-bath, and we're gonna go check it out real quick. Come on. So I really like what they did right here with these really big glass panes inside the front door. It creates a nice artistic feel to the house as well. Goes with all of the architecture and everything that they've done with the model home here. As soon as you walk into the hallway here, you've got your office here on the right. That's the sales office, so we got the sales rep in there at the moment. But continuing on down the hallway here, we've got a full bath over here. This one's got a shower stall, no combo tub with this one. So you get that nice frameless shower glass and everything. We've got the master bedroom over here. We're gonna take a peek at that here in a second, but I wanna show you guys this over here. So as we walk into the kitchen and living room area, nice open floor plan, big window, sliding glass door over here for the backyard, and this awesome huge island over here. So this one's really cool because what they did with this one is they actually inset the eat-on portion over here really deep, so you can take those stools that you usually have hanging out here at your island and push them all the way in, out of the way, giving you more room to work around everything. But it's really cool. They've got the gas range, gas oven over here, the pull-out microwave over here that is the drop-in style, which is really cool because whenever you got something, you don't have to worry about pulling it out this way. You could just pick it up out of your microwave. And then over here in the corner next to your built-in pantry, you have a pantry slash laundry room slash office. I thought this was really cool, multi-purpose space, but basically it's a butler's pantry. You do have like a dedicated food storage pantry here with shelving and everything, but on top of that you've also got your utilities and everything tucked away, nice and quiet. You don't have to worry about the buzzer going off at night waking up you or the kids, nothing like that. But one of the really cool things I do want to point out before we move on to the master suite is this over here. So you've got 2 of your bedrooms and one of the bathrooms upstairs, as well as a little loft area. But one of the cool options that Village Homes is offering with this model specifically is another pop-up. So this is like a guest suite over here. It's tucked away over by the garage. It's a staircase up to a completely separate part of the house. These don't actually connect here. So if you've got guests over, or maybe an in-law staying or something like that, a generational family, they get their own private area tucked away from everyone else. And talk about options. Village Homes is really holding no punches. They've got all kinds of stuff. This is just for this floor plan. Those are structural options too. And most builders will have like 2 or 3, maybe. So it's really cool that they're offering all that, but let's go check out the master suite. So this one's really cool. So it's actually at the front of the house, which I know is a bit of a change of pace for a lot of people, but this is a decent sized room. So you got a king size bed here, 2 roughly standard size nightstands over here, and still tons of room. They've created a little sitting area over here, bistro style. You've got your dresser, still a ton of room right here. It doesn't feel cramped at all. Nice big open area, high ceilings. They got the can lights and everything built in. And right across the room over here, we have the master bathroom, which is also really big. So you got water closet, towel closet, double vanities with this cool countertop over here. These mirrors I thought was really cool because they don't have a frame, which, you know, some people, yeah, they may scoff at that, but they took it all the way up to the ceiling, which creates this nice cool effect and everything with these sconces here. And just across the way here, we actually have frameless shower glass half wall here with this nice decorative touch in front of the tub here. So the built-in tub, I know a lot of people go freestanding because they may not like the built-in look, but I think they did a really good job with this, especially with that wood accent there. But just beyond all of that, you get this really big and cool closet here. So I mean, I can't fit a bench in my closet. This thing's huge. I just think it's a really cool touch. Chandelier and everything really makes it pop. So if you're looking for this kind of flair and this kind of look, Village Homes is definitely the way to go.
Now I should mention this section is kind of in and way to the left if you come through the main entrance. There's also new homes being built on the right as soon as you come in. We'll talk about those a little bit later in the video, as well as prices for all of these, what it's gonna cost to buy a new building here, all that kind of stuff. But next up, we've got Highland Homes. All right, taking you on into one of their models here. This one's gonna have a lot of upgrades, which means it looks really cool. That's why we're showing you. So right off the bat, we've got our office over here. They've got some nice beams running up top. And then you really have, I mean, there's a long hallway here, but they really make it a statement piece with the millwork, all the wood. They really put the floor on the ceiling, but like it looks cool. But before we make our way down the hallway into the living room, we have our first bedroom here. So this is gonna be like a guest suite. This room is not that big. It's probably 11 by 11 if I had to guess. But it does have a little hallway here that opens up into a bathroom. So you get a full bathroom suite thing here going on. A lot of green. That's apparently the color of the year. As far as trends go, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then making our way through here, this is another kind of staple of Highland Homes that a lot of times have a second room. You know, you could use this as a second office, a movie room like they have it set up, maybe a kid's playroom. So it's always nice to have. Then making our way through here, we're gonna have another bedroom right over here, the watermelon room. And then this is gonna open up to our kitchen, living, and dining space. And this is just, there's so many things to look at here, very impressive. So they've got this huge center island. They've got the second island. I love the wood wrap on everything. This is also, I think, this is one of my picks, which I think is coming into trend, is this very natural look within the house. But you got your farmhouse sink here. Also, when I'm talking about upgrades, I mean, that's just cool, right? You need to charge some stuff, pop that thing up. Oh, there we go. Anyways, you're gonna notice they've got a gas cooktop here, double ovens, microwave, glass, all these cabinets that go all the way up. Just, I mean, it's a beautiful look. It's a Highland home. That's what they're known for. So making our way, you're gonna see you got a fireplace over here. So you actually have two living spaces in this particular model. And you have these nice big doors that open up, gives a lot of natural light coming in. Of course, they've got plantation shutters up. These again are all upgrades, but they're showing you what you could do with the home. Now making our way through here, we're gonna have our master bedroom suite. Nice high ceilings. Again, they put in a ton of millwork around this room. It looks absolutely fabulous. And you've got the little nook there that pops out. And making our way in here, really good sized bathroom. Again, I'm a fan of the way that they've done all of this. You've got wood accents, gold. This is like a little makeup station, big mirror, double vanity over here. And this is kind of the staple of Highland Home, putting this glass in between so you can see your spouse naked when they shower. And as we come on through here, you're gonna have this good sized closet. There are a ton of spaces. If you're somebody that, you know, loves shoes, has a bunch of shoes, likes to show off your shoes, you've got a spot for all of those. And this is gonna open up into a hallway that's back behind the kitchen, where you've got a half bath for guests here and another bedroom. Now this bedroom has a full bath, excuse me, 3/4 bath as well. So if you're looking for something where everybody has their own bathroom, that sort of thing, these guys can definitely make that happen. And of course, you've got a mud bench here, and you've got your laundry room, a lot of cabinetry, and then your door to your garage would be right through there. But once again, great product by Highland Homes. Let's take a look at the backyard real quick. So while they do have a good sized covered patio, they've also extended this out. And as you can see, there is still a decent amount of yard space. So there are gonna be different sized lots out here in Walsh. So if you are interested, obviously getting out early is better. There's gonna be more options as far as lots go if you wanna build. But yeah, as always, Highland builds a very, very nice product. Right, so we just looked at was a Highland home on a 60-foot lot. It's about 3,250 square feet. This Highland home is actually on a 50-foot lot, so it's going to be a lot narrower, and it's actually almost the same size. It's a little over 3,000 square feet. It's got a 5th bedroom, 4 bathrooms, and one of the cool features about this house is it's got this really large patio on the back. So if you're somebody that really enjoys that backyard space and being outdoors in the evenings or in the mornings, this may be a good option for you as well. All right, now making our way down the street, we've got David Weekley here. This is another 50-foot product. And again, they build a very nice product as well. This is a 2-story house. Obviously, finish out speak for themselves. Very nice product. Across the street, if you hear all this construction going on, they are building another model. It's not even close to being done yet. It's going to be their cottage series, which is an even narrower product, but it's something that they're known for out here as well. Now, if you caught our last video with the, what is it? They're not a cottage, garden homes. They also have a garden home product, which is going to be the least expensive product if you want to get into Walsh, and they sell extremely fast. But right here now we're walking in front of Toll Brothers. This is their Cisco farmhouse. Also a very nice look. This is going to be much different as far as the finish out goes from the other houses that we've seen so far. Now, unfortunately, I've been out here twice in the last week and the GFO model home has not been open, so actually we don't actually know what that looks like. Hopefully we'll have some photos to show you guys, but we're not going to be able to take a tour of that yet today. And then finally, making our way to the very end of the street here, we have Drees, which is more of a custom home builder, and this one is worth taking a look at. They have a lot of really cool finish outs in here, and so we're going to take you on in and show you a tour.
Drees Custom Homes came out swinging with their new model home, and man, they impressed from the very start, because this door over here, this double iron door with the big glass panes in it and everything, was so big that they had to put a sign on it that said to give it a Texas push. And for those of you who are coming in from out of state, that means put some man behind it, because these things are heavy, and that it's just a testament to the amount of quality that they're putting into all aspects of their properties. And man, and just walking in here, I'm amazed. So as soon as you come in, you've got this nice, huge, tall ceiling, wide hallway with these decorative beams, the double barn doors here. I think these are wood with a glass panel and everything. Into your theater room, they've got the millwork here on the wall. That's what it's called. I stumbled on it a little bit there. And off here on the other side, I thought this was a really cool touch here. This little alcove here with the raised floor and everything. Over here, you've got a half bathroom. This leads up to a 2nd floor pop-up, which has a game room area, a bedroom, and a full bathroom. And then just over here, we actually have an office space here with the French doors. And across the hall, they've got tucked away another secondary bedroom with an ensuite bathroom and walk-in closet. But continuing on here, it doesn't stop there. Immediately to your left, frameless shower, or frameless glass into your wine cellar here. You've got a cooler, little prep counter and everything. You've got a brick painted fireplace with the nice wood accents. You know, cathedral ceilings with the decorative beams, big sliding glass back door. Like, they've thrown everything into this model home. I thought this was a really nice touch. Everyone seems to be going green this year. I mean, hey, that's great for, you know, the planet and everything, but as far as interior decorating goes, I'm more partial to the blue, and I think this looks really good with the gold or the brass hardware. White countertops and everything just really pops. You're gonna get the gas range here. You're gonna get the farmhouse sink. This really cool decorative faucet here with the decorative range hood as well. And then tucked away over here is really cool, just past the double ovens. We've got these really nice LED inlaid shelves and everything for the cool accent lighting. And across from that, we've got a butler's pantry with the built-in countertops and everything, which I think is a really cool touch, because there's some things like appliances, mixers, whatever, that you don't want to throw under a cabinet or something. You just want to stick it on a counter, but you want it out of the way so it's not there while guests are hanging around your house. So that keeps it nice and neat and tucked away. And then just back here, we've actually got the laundry room. So this one's really cool. It's got the wet sink, which I found out what these are used for, by the way. All the women who watch our videos, I'm so sorry. This is what you wash your delicates in instead of the washing machine. And I see the realization on Tom's face behind the camera. We have full-size washer dryer hookups, cabinets over here. You even got a space for a secondary fridge right across the way from your mud bench. And this back here is actually the sales office. That's where your garage is going to be if you do end up buying this this floor plan. But we're actually going to head just behind you guys. Quickly pointing out the way oversized dining room area. Like, that's an 8-person table, and there's still tons of room. You can put anything back there. Over here, we've got 2 more secondaries. So we've got one over here, one over there, both with ensuite bathrooms, which is a really cool touch. And then we're actually gonna jump over here to the other side of the living room because I want to show you guys the master suite, which is really cool. So as we come into the master suite, we've got the bathroom over there. We'll take a look at that in just a second. But look how big this thing is. Like, that's a full-size king, oversized nightstands. There's probably like 2 feet on either side of those. Tons of room, tons of room. You even got like the prep bench and the dresser. No issues. You're not going to bump into anything with this kind of space. But I thought this was really cool. So I've seen some bathrooms where they're built halfway down the entryway into your master bedroom, and some have been really lackluster. I think these guys did a really good job. So you got the separate his and hers vanities over here that sort of bookend your standing tub, as well as a full frameless shower glass. And I feel like, man, they used as little hardware as possible to get this together. If they could have made it 100% glass, they would have, but they did a really good job with that one. Decorative tiling and everything. You got a linen closet, your water closet, and then you have a pretty good sized regular closet as well. So they fit a shoe bench in here and everything, and it's still tons of room to move around. You're not going to be hurting for space with a floor plan like this. Speaking of space, it doesn't stop with the inside of your house either. You get this oversized covered patio area with a cathedral ceiling. This one's actually wired up for lighting and a fan, which you know is a must in Texas. It gets hot here. But I thought this was really cool. So this is a big decorative thing that they put in here. I'm fairly certain it's not an actual option for your house, but you could do something like this. And this is more to visualize. Just look at how big this is. First of all, this is already a 60-foot lot, so it's huge. And you've got this giant house on it. You would think it would eat up everything that's green, but no, they've still got plenty of space in your backyard.
Hope you enjoyed the new model row. If you're looking for something a little bit more maintenance free, they do have townhome options here. Now, this is Village Homes right behind us, and they've got some right along here. You also have Highland Homes that builds a townhome. If you want to check those out, we've got another video on those, and also Perry Homes. So these are going to be actually sprinkled throughout the community, but the ones that we're at right here are right next to all the amenities, or a lot of the amenities, I should say. Your gym, there's a big pond over here, your pools, your maker space, the garden, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to be somewhere where you can actually walk to all that stuff, you don't have to drive after a long day of working from home, I don't know, then this could be a really good option.
David Weekley actually for the longest time had the most economic option for getting into Walsh Ranch. I mean, you can buy one of these garden homes of theirs for under $400,000, which is insane to think about given all the amenities that Walsh has to offer. But they sold so much that I don't think they have any more available. If they do, it's maybe 1 or 2. But if you're looking for more luxury end of things, Perry actually has a really good option for you. So Perry honestly just makes phenomenal homes. They're really grand, great construction quality, good materials and everything. They really just come out swinging. And I always thought, what if you took Perry Homes and made it better? Well, you would get Britton Homes. So Britton is their luxury line. I know that's crazy to think about, a luxury version of Perry Homes. Their stuff's already really high end, but they did it. And honestly, these look great too. They just have all the touches, all of the finish outs. Again, really good construction and materials, just like Perry Homes is. So if you've got like an extra couple $100,000 to throw at your house and Perry just wasn't doing it for you, they got something for you anyway.
Hope you guys enjoyed all the tours and all the information overload today. If you got any questions about this neighborhood, let us know down in the comments. Obviously, we monitor that and we'll answer those as quick as we can. But yeah, let's talk prices. So I guess if somebody wants to get into this neighborhood, what's the most economical, I guess?
So the easiest way to get into this neighborhood is through David Weekley Homes. So they've got 2 lineups. They've got their I believe it's their Classic series, as well as a Garden Home series.
About to have a cottage series
They
as well.
are
just
about to also
confuse
have a
everybody.
cottage series. So that one's actually going to be kind of a bridge between these two. Their current Classic series is the most economic full-sized house that they have there in the Walsh area, and those start in like the 450s, go all the way up to 690s. But you can get it even cheaper if you act quickly, because they still have some of their Garden series available, and those range anywhere between $390,000 all the way up to $420,000. So it's a very small spread, but it's a very low spread as well.
Yeah, and those Classic homes are on 50-foot lots. The other, I guess, builder that you would want to look at if you're looking on the more economical side is going to be Village Homes. They do have some more, I guess they have some products that are pretty bare bones that'll get you in for a little bit less. And then also you've got the townhomes, right? So this is Perry, Highland Homes, Village Homes, all build townhomes in there. And these are going to start in the 400s. So most of them are going to be, I think, like mid to upper 400s. Just, size, location, all that kind of stuff. It can change. There's definitely some in the 5s as well. But then after that, if you're going just for like your more average home in there, what are we looking at in terms of builders and prices?
So this one was kind of a bit of a toss-up between three what I would consider high, like upper mid-level builders. We got Perry Homes, Highland, and GFO Homes, all kind of rocking that upper 5s upwards to like just under $1 million range. So Perry technically has the lowest range, starting at 570 and going all the way up to about 750.
Yeah, and I would say for like most of your houses in there, like especially if you're looking on a 60-foot lot, you're probably going to be in the 600s to 700s, just depending on the size, right?
But yeah, if you're trying to land a Perry home and you may not want to spend $600,000, they've also got townhome options from $420 all the way up to $480.
Yeah, and then if you're somebody that likes luxury, you want that extra, touch, whatever, then you're probably going to be more interested in checking out Britton Homes, which is Perry's other luxury brand, I guess. Highland Homes, they're kind of covering a lot of ground.
Yeah, they
there.
are.
And then obviously Drees Homes, they build really nice property. So if you're looking for more of that luxury, a little bit more customization, those are probably the builders for you. So anything else to add?
No, I think that's it. Highland also offers townhome options. We've talked about that before. Yeah. Anywhere from the low 4s all the way up to the low 5s, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, well, guys, if you're moving out this way, a 2-minute phone call to these guys here will save you $2,000 to $10,000. So don't hesitate to give us a shout. We'd love to work with you. And as always, if you're looking to buy or sell, remember to keep calm. Call Tom.